Good morning, guys. Absolutely beautiful Sunday morning. The puppies are asleep. Right, what are we doing this morning? That's the solar light. Oh, wow. This is what we're doing this morning. In fact, I'll show you in a minute. Just moving things around. They're pebbles. That's my rock collection. That's a dustbin full of diapers. That's two lots of diapers. Tubs of diapers I've moved. They're the plants. Very sunny. Let me try and get in shade. So they're the plants. I'm moving them around and I'm actually making space. That's the diaper tree there. So that's where they are. I've just dug them out, thrown them in a bucket, no problem. It is what it is. Right. So this is where they fenced it off, the guy next door. So I'm opening it up so I can walk round the side of the house. But first I'm going to put my plants on here. So that's my jobs this morning. And that's the tree. Just look how big that's grown. That's an avocado I've grown from seed. And actually there's another one. And it were rooted really well, but it's not come up. But it were rooted really well. I had a lot of roots on it because I dug it up. Cut that back. That was just getting so big. I just cut leaves off. But you can see what's happened. It's just grown another big leaf. And it'll grow a few leaves. Kids in the province. So that's what I'm doing. I'm rearranging all the side of the house. That's what I'm doing. See if I can see your ducklings. I've got some baby ducklings. Can't see them. They're normally knocking about somewhere. So that's it. That's what I'm doing this morning. So happy Sunday. I hope you're all taking care. So I've got a little bit to do. I get that something like. Then all these plants are going back on top of there. I think actually, see this big ball, miracle fruit. Actually, about a month ago, this miracle fruit, where my finger is there, they were a tiny, minute all. Now I'm thinking, don't know what that is, 2 scratches. I'm thinking, same here, but some type of insects has bored its way in there and it's eating that fruit. Where that one's okay. So you can see, them branches are going to snap soon, I'm sure they are. But they're made to do it, they're made to hold it. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm actually moving things around so I can walk round the side of the house. If it needs any jobs doing, you know, I can just walk up here, see to my plants. And then I'm going to put a fence across here. So a fence is going across here. And then it's nice and private, and that job's a good one. So that's what I'm doing this morning. And like I said, there's a lot of these plants flowering. There is some really nice. That's a tree actually. That is a tree, that is a shrub. And she's flowering. All grown, every one of these plants you can see here is grown from a cutting or a seed. Every one. That grass, cutting, everything you can see. That avocado, so everything you can see here, grown from a cutting. Them shrubs, them trees, everything. Even these two, grown from a little leaf or a little twig. So that's what I'm doing this morning, guys. So that's what we're on with. So I'm going to crack on, and I've dug that out. I'm just going to spade it off, make it a little bit tidier, and that's about it. So like I said, it's blisteringly hot, so I'll crack on with this job. Got to move a bit of this steelwork. These tiles, I'll use a few of these tiles and I'll put them on top of there. So let's crack on. Happy Sunday. Like I said, I want to move some of these flowering plants, because actually you can't see them, and I want them to get a bit of sunlight. What needs a lot of sunlight, I want it out in the sun. What needs shade, I can move it into the shade. But I mean, look how tall these are. They're as tall as, they're half tall as me. They're just growing that big and tall. They actually do need to be potted up. They do need to be potted up. We had a really rainy last night. We had to fetch the dogs in. So we fetched the puppies in last night. But they slept all night and they were okay. And they didn't destroy out. They didn't go out in the house, so Jovelyn let them out this morning. So that's what these are, guys, all grown from cuttings. Absolutely spectacular. So I crack on with this job. Looks like gardening jobs this morning. And I'll show you something as well before we leave. Now then, probably be a little bit hard, so let me just grab my spade and I'll show you. See that? That's basically black soil, black gold. So that's black soil. And how you get fantastic soil like that is, see all these leaves? So all these leaves here, they're rot down. What you do is you bag them up, or you throw them into you throw them there, you stick a load of, you can stick out on them, twigs on them, just to hold your leaves down, a bag on them, so long as they can get wet and rot. So long as these leaves actually rot down, like so, that is the best compost on the planet. So if you want really good soil, don't burn your leaves, make a pile and then use your leaves for compost, fertiliser. You just can't beat it. You know, that's what all this is. It's an ecosystem, it's made to do that. And that's why you've got that beautiful black soil, because you've got lots of leaves falling down and rotting off. And it's beautiful soil. Now out in that field it'll be a bit clayey. It's good soil in that field, but it's a bit clayey, and that's because it don't get fertilised by nature. That's why this is all black soil. Right, it sounds like somebody's pounding the music out over there in the barangay. So we've got a power cut here, so I'm lucky. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm actually going to crack on. I'm going to crack on with the gardening jobs. Please like, please subscribe, please make a comment. Absolutely beautiful flowers. Gorgeous. So far so good. Tomato seeds in there. Right, so that's the layout. So that's their layout. I've given plenty of space between each pot. You know, I can move them up or down. So that's what we've got. Got plenty of space there. Keep the chickens off. So I might pull that to the front because it's a flowering and I like to see it. So I pull it to the front, but there's plenty of space, a lot more space now. So that's the plants. So it's looking a lot better. We can walk around the side of the house. So that's it, guys. Like I said, a lot of these need transplanting. They need bigger pots. So the lot need to be transplanted, especially these. That's going to be a spare one. So far so good. So that's where we are, up to press. Absolutely lovely. So that's it, guys. That's it, guys. Making room for the flowers. And then we're arranging them to give them plenty of space to grow. Absolutely beautiful shrubs. Actually now they're getting a lot more light. They're not under the guttering and under the trees. So they're getting a lot more light. They should get some rainfall. So next job, tidy that up, get it ready for some more plants. I've already cleaned this up to as good as I'm going to get it. And then just a little tidy up here. Move these to one side. I put that there to stop the glass bottles falling onto my part. And it stops the dogs and cats and chickens and that going through that little bit. Most of the glass, seen that one, seen this one, that's full of glass bottles from down there, and just basically glass and rubbish. That's one of my big rock collection. So that's what I'm going to do now. Just going to tidy this bit of garden up. So absolutely lovely. It's looking nice and green out there. So that's what I'm doing, guys. Tidying up, cleaning up a little bit. and we can get to these plants a lot better. Like I said, I think that miracle fruit there, it's probably being bored into with insects, and that's what that scar is. So that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to put these posts under there out of the way, but I'm actually, that needs to be sawn off. I saw that off. That's, wow, that's very sharp. I just saw it off there. Right, so that's what I want to do. I want to use these posts for at the bottom there, and I'll just put them up there for now. So that's what I want to use. One or two of those posts for there, so I'm going to use it for. So that's what I'm going to be doing with them posts. Maybe tomorrow. It looks like it's trying to rain. I can hear it thundering away. So that's what I'm on with now, guys. Just going to move them back. That pole there. Yeah, you know what that's for. It's for the electric cable. God knows when that's going to get sorted out. That's going to be a big expense. So it might not actually get sorted out, to be honest. Just ain't got budget, simple as that. So the pole's there. I'll put it out of the way. I'll tidy this up. We've got a lot of frogs. And some of these frogs, wow. I never seen some of these frogs before. Here, look. See him? I'll leave him alone. There's a big one there. I'll leave him alone. They're good for your garden, frogs. I know you guys eat them all. They eat them here, frogs. There's 3 there. So frogs are really good for your garden. They eat mosquitoes. They eat slugs. They eat things that are bad for your plants. So don't kill your frogs. Leave them alone. He's off up there, look. So I like to see my frogs. I like my wildlife. So I'll crack on and move this lot and tidy it up. Right, we're going to take these diapers, that's the plants. And we've got plenty of room for plants now, plenty of room to walk around. How nice is that? Absolutely excellent. So that's where we're taking the diapers. So the diapers are going down in the field. Well guys, I'm going to transplant this plant. It's doing nothing. It's looking a bit miserable. It's not looking very good. And it were a thriving plant. The problem is this rubber pot. It's just too hard. It's not getting proper water. So that's what we're going to do now. Going under this wire. And I'm going to transplant this plant. Because it's just not looking very well at all. So, you know, it should be looking like this, nice and healthy and lush and green. So that's what we're going to do. See, I'm not really pleased with that one either. That's a cutting off that one. So I think we'll do something with that one as well. But this one, we need to get it sorted out. I think what I'll do is put some black soil, a few dead leaves, crumple a few dead leaves up, and it should feed it and it should bring it back to life. You know what I told you guys? These leaves, absolutely gold, black gold. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sort this plant out. I'm going to undo this and I'm going to sort this plant out because it's not looking very nice, not very well at all. So let's sort him out. And then them diapers, I'm taking them diapers to the field and I'm going to burn them. Right, then we've got him out of this rubber plant pot. Or rubber tyre, whatever you want to call it. Rubber tyre, rubber plant pot. Right, I'm going to soak her. I'm going to put some water in there, clean water. And I'm going to soak her so she's absolutely wet through. And then I'm going to start to split. And see what she looks like. If there's a couple of plants there, I'll make 2 plants. So that's it, guys. So that's what we're doing. So she's out of the rubber tyre. So that rubber tyre. Bon voyage. Talking about rubber tyres. my tyres still up. Absolutely fantastic. Please make a comment. Well, I got out kids. They said, we'll give you an ante to pull. I says, you won't do in a minute because it's full of diapers. So that's the diapers. That's the diapers on the fire. And that's the rubber tyre plant pot. So that's it, guys. We'll get it sorted out. I hope it's going to rain actually. So take care, God bless. Have a great day. Right, guys, I've finished doing what I need to do today. That needs sorting out. Should have been done before the roof went on. Right, so I've got done what I need to do. Like I said, I put the plants in a better arrangement. Got more space. Cleaned a lot of the glass up. It's fairly tidy. That's my compost heap. So, like I said, I've got rid of the diapers as far as I'm aware. Unless I dig some more up, I don't know. So, that's it, look. I put that there out of the way. Stops them glass bottles falling onto my property. So that's it. I'm going to get a shower. We have to go into Mercia for some dog food. So that's it, guys. We've got a tomato. In fact, while I'm here, I'll do it tomorrow now. That's going to get quite heavy. So, I put some more tomato seeds. I've got one more job to do, get rid of them plastic bags there. So that's what I'll do now. So, then I'm off in. Like I said, I'm hoping we're going to get some nice rain. Absolutely wonderful. So guys, I hope you're all taking care there. Right, so like I said, I've got done what I need to get done. I've just got one job to do and then I'm off in the house. Because I need to get a shower, so please make a comment, please subscribe, please share the videos. Take care, God bless. Are you hot there, Peckle? Yeah, she's hot. She's the quiet one. Well, I'm saying she's the quiet one. She can be quite naughty. Right, I'm going to get a shower and a wash. That's the doggies. Guys, it's looking very, very windy. Oh, it's becoming very windy. This is what happened last night. Got a little bit of wind and I thought, no, it's not going to rain. And we got a nice storm. Very, very windy. Very, very rainy. So that's what it's looking like. But it's looking nice and green and lush. If we're lucky, we'll get a little bit of wind. No typhoon. No typhoon. We'll get a little bit of wind. The ladies are at it again. So, we'll get a little bit of wind. And it's not going to be too bad. We might get a little bit of rain. So, it's not so bad. So, I hope you're all doing fine, guys. I think we're going to try and get to Mercia, but if we can't get to Mercia because it's going to be raining very, very fast and very, very hard. We've got no electric actually. We're in brownout, blackout, so there's no electric. So, but that's something I'm used to anyway, no electric. So, we might just get a little bit of rain if we're lucky, a bad storm if we're unlucky, but we need that rain. So guys, happy Sunday. Take care, God bless. Well, you talk about sitting on the rocks. That's how she likes to sit. She likes to sit on the rocks. Absolutely lovely. Well, you talk about sitting on the rocks. That's how she likes to sit. Oh, hey, you're biting too hard as normal. I'm going to split you up. She bit her back. She got her back. They can be naughty at times, our puppies. She's having a good scratch. And she's enjoying it. So they can actually get into fighting. Because they get carried away at playing. Well, I'll love you and I'll leave you. She's there, look. Here she comes! It's raining! Wow! Oh, I knew it was going to rain, guys! Wow! So that's your rain. It came sooner than I thought. Wow. Well, it's definitely welcome. Nice little bit of rain. What's wrong with you two? She's going out, look. She don't like to get her feet wet. She's okay, dear. She's surveying. Down that side, it's not wet. If it's wet, she won't go out. So that's it. Lovely bit of rain. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, how nice is that? Absolutely great. So, like I said, lovely bit of rain. I knew it was going to rain. I mean, it's very, very, very welcome, the rain. You know, absolutely very welcome. We need a bit of rain. Looks like them cows out there, them bulls, looks like they're enjoying it too. And that carabao, there's a carabao over there. He'll definitely enjoy this. He will enjoy it. You know, if we can get half an hour of this rain, it's lovely. It is, it's absolutely excellent. So that's just a lovely little bit of rain. Absolutely fantastic. So let's have a look at the back of the house. Not so bad. Absolutely lovely. Lovely little bit of rain. You can't beat it, can you? You just can't beat it. Absolutely gorgeous. That's what we need, guys. A lot of rain. Them mangoes are getting quite big now, because all you can hear at night is boof, boof, because they fall and hit the roof. And as you know, the tin sheets, so they make a right noise. So that's it, look. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely little bit of rain, absolutely fantastic. That's the volcano tonight. Wow. Yeah, that's your mighty volcano here tonight. Wow, I'm just looking at that cloud. It's absolutely fantastic. It's at the other side of Canlahan. That's a volcano here, guys. Just look at that. Wow. As you know, it's alive. That volcano is live. So that's a live volcano I'm looking at out of the house door.